Hi, welcome to iPhone Chef. I'm Tammy Cornett. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about another favorite family holiday recipe around here, cranberry relish. Now this is an old-fashioned recipe, and in the old days my grandma would use a food grinder to do the same recipe. Now I'm going to try to use a food processor tonight to take some of that elbow grease out of making that recipe. Now what I'm going to do is cut up an orange. I want to cut off both ends of the orange and cut the middle out. And I'm going to put these into the food processor, peel and all, and I'm going to grind them up. Now I want to be real careful that I don't get them too processed. Now we're going to have a loud noise, so I'm going to pulse them. Should give us a pretty nice consistency. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's not too ground up. Now I have 2 Honey Crisp apples. You can use any type of apple you like, but Honey Crisp are so good this time of year. It seems like you can only get them around this time of year. Drop those in there and grind that up. And I'm going to use the pulse for the apples as well. You don't want this to be too fine, which can happen if you leave the food processor on the whole time. Oh, that's looking real nice. Now, I've already chopped up 1 bag of cranberries. I rinsed them off and chopped them up, and now I'm going to put another bag in here. I've rinsed those and let those drain and get all the water off. I'm going to pulse those as well. Oh, 3 or 4 times should be plenty. Now I'm going to take, oh look, that looks really nice. Now probably the best thing to do, because you have to sugar it a little bit, so you can blend all of these flavors together. I'm going to use some of this bourbon vanilla sugar that I used on the last episode with the mulled wine, and it was so good I've decided I'm just going to start using it in a lot of different recipes that call for sugar. Let's chop that up. Well, you know what? We might need to take that out of there and put that in the bowl so it doesn't get too fine. Now, the good thing about this is it brings back lots of great family memories. Born in Appalachia, there's not a lot of things that you do on Christmas besides eat. And this is one of my favorite things. It absolutely mixes all these flavors together and was always such a great treat. Now we've got that mixed up real nice. This is a nice little spoon. It's a soup spoon. You can put the soup in this end and trail it down here and try it in the other end, so I thought it'd be a good spoon. It's going to need just a little bit more sugar. And now, a good thing to do is to make this about an hour ahead of time and let it sit so that sugar can dissolve real nicely and blend all those flavors together. Alright, now I'm going to try it again and see if I've got enough sugar in there. That's really good. Now another thing you can do with this, my cameraman shared with me, is you can mix it in with some strawberry jello and put it in a mold. That's the way his mom used to do it, and he said it was one of his favorite things as well. I'm Tammy Cornett. I'm the iPhone Chef. I'm Kentucky Proud. We'll see you next week. Merry Christmas.